12, 15. Big
Oh,
ones,
you
yeah.
man.
Yeah, they're all big ones.
You know, it's always been considered the majestic bluefin. You know, they're the strongest fish in the ocean. They're one of the most highly sought after game fish.
Basically use balloons to float the line out, and then we set the depths set the bait at different depths, and pretty much sit around and wait.
You also weren't catching $2 fish, which is nice. So, I mean, this morning, you know.
The rod's on the boat, so it's just a tug and war game. You gotta just, when the fish gives some, you gotta take, and then when he wants to go, you just gotta let him run. Quite a few years back, I can't remember what year it was, there wasn't any fish caught. Where, as you see this year, there's quite a few.
Fish stocks, the way we see it on the water, the last 5 years especially, have been rebounding greatly.
On the button. That macaroni and cheese. Yeah, the kid must feel good. Get him back on the boat.
There's probably no fish that's ever been more politicized for centuries or millennia than bluefin tuna.
Let's ring the bell and all that kind of. Last one.
Okay, you ring it. From an environmental point of view, it's always maybe let's take the most conservative approach. Let's try to back off a little bit and make sure that we always have enough fish. And on the other side, you have individuals and organizations that they're making a living off of that fish, and so they want to try to get more of that quota if they can. And that's kind of where the assessment and management comes into play. It's kind of balancing all of those opinions and viewpoints.
Wednesday night. Thursday.
More fat now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were fishing?
Yeah.
On the last one?
350. Wow.
Scientists have been unable to determine whether or not the Atlantic bluefin population has recovered. So any decrease in the population now is bad for fishermen in the long term. Raising the quota now may have some short-term implications for fishermen, but it's important to recognize that the long-term goals here are sustainability in the fishery, which means year-to-year catch, year-to-year stability for fishermen, which is good for both them and the stock. So raising the quota now, before the stock has had a chance to fully recover, is too premature.
422 pounds. Hey, tuna fish.
All right, go ahead. After that, you're going to look at the captain's phone here.